We have an obligation to win. It's not an opportunity, it's an obligation. We're something great. We're something special. When we become our own company, day one, we're the largest independent financial services marketing company in North America. Day one! Now, let me tell you what. You either join us or we're going to run over your butt. I'm telling you. I said, folks, you know, this little bozo outfit recruiting some of them. Let me tell you what. There ain't all them businesses out there, they better be shaking in their boots. Primerica is going to own the world. Everything gets better now. Everything gets better today. We're going to run up. We're the tip of the spear, the edge of the axe. We're going to fight. Freedom lives here, y'all. These are our greatest days. I'll tell you one thing I've learned in this process. Because I've learned a lot. I've lived a lot. It's been 40 years, and good Lord, it's been an emotional roller coaster. It's great to sit here and look out at Peter, because Peter, so many times, Peter's like a calm person. Okay? So when I completely pull a wing nutty and go off, Peter is the one that can come in and go, okay. And then he gets me. He's one of the people that can get me sort of back in somewhere sort of toward the box or whatever. But it's been a journey. It's been a war. And see, let me tell you what I've learned. Everybody talks about the dreams. Living the dream. Let me tell you what John. Hey, you have young. Let me tell you what I've learned about myself. See, the dream ain't stuff. It ain't a car. It ain't a house. Now, maybe if you're dead broke right now, okay, you want to make money, you want to get financially independent, you want to do something, but it's none of that crap. The dream is a worthy struggle. The dream is not getting old mentally, getting up every day and fighting. Everybody wants to, okay, I'm going to do this a few years and I'm going to quit and just sit back. I mean, one of the things I learned when I was down in Nero, kind of doing my walk in the wilderness, sort of thinking about, like, one thing I figured out about a lot of those guys there, they were in their late 50s, 60s, that kind of stuff. What a whole heck of a lot of them did. They made money with this guy that lives in our neighborhood. He had a big plumbing business in New Jersey. He sold it for quite a few $1 million to a bigger plumbing company. And so I'm sitting there talking, here's what those guys do. They play golf in the morning and drink in the afternoon. Now, that ain't a bad boy's weekend. Okay? But for a life, that ain't worth a crap. These guys, some of them my age, and just old, and, start wearing them Mephisto shoes. And I mean, man, that ain't life. Life's the fight. It's the struggle. I realize some folks have had their tail kicked with what's going on in the economy and mortgages and all that kind of stuff. I realize that. Good Lord. I mean, I got hit by so dang many meteors from different directions. But what you got to do, you got to get up, you got to dust the crap off of you, and you got to fight. You got to show up and you got to fight. So people say all the time, what can we do? Let me tell you what, when people look at our business, they don't look at an insurance company, they don't look at a broker-dealer, they look at a distribution company. And so what we got to do, we got to grow recruiting, we got a surge mindset there. We got to grow licenses, both life licenses and securities licenses. You need to grow your cash flow, grow your team. This is a growth mindset time. But the number one growth is growth in distribution. Okay? Whatever baggage you got, whatever hits you that you can't let go of, let it go anyway. We're going to a new location. Leave the crap behind you. Whatever you got in your crawl that's bothering you right now, get rid of it. Man, have a fresh mind, a fresh look, a fresh time. We need to charge. We are fighting for a worthy cause. Something great. I've been reading a lot, and particularly, use the stories all the time, how much I love Winston Churchill and finding, to be such a hero in my life and stuff. And so I was reading one of his last books that he wrote not long ago. And in the book, he was talking about, as he looked back in his life, and he was 80-something years old when he wrote this, and he talked about the moment in his life where he went, that was me at my best. And he went, 1940. Now understand, 1940, the bombs are falling on London. His best time wasn't when he was retired on the coast of France painting pictures. It was when he was in the fight, when he was in the struggle. We are at our greatest when we're challenged, when we're hit, when we bounce back and keep going while other people flake out and quit and say it's too dang hard. You keep moving. You keep fighting. The only way, if you're stuck in the mud right now, the only way to get out of the mud is explode out of it. You can't sneak out of it. You can't crawl out of it. You can't sort of get one foot out. You got to explode and go do something special in your life. And you got to do it day to day. Day to day. One of the lessons I've learned, you focus too far in the future, you're messing up. You got to win today. What'd you do today? The chain of destiny is forged one link at a time. You can't do it all. It's forged one link at a time. See, a great leader dreams of a worthy fight. Where you get up and you go, I'm standing for something bigger than myself. It's not about me. It's about us. And see, you understand how blessed we all are to get to do that. We need to have confidence. We need to have enthusiasm. We need to be optimistic. And that sets us so apart from the rest of the world. Right now, the world is negative, frustrated, doubting, yelling at one another by being positive, pumped up, excited, having no fear of the future. No fear of the future. To just tear into the veil of the future with optimism and enthusiasm, moving forward. That confidence, that courage, that enthusiasm becomes contagious. See, we got a bigger crusade than we ever had. See, for years we said we will bring Wall Street to Main Street. Well, we found out we don't want to do that. Okay? We want to be Main Street. We want to be the company that brings common sense solutions to families that are hurt and upset. We're at war with a mediocre thinking, just accept life thinking. And we stand for being great, being everything you can be. Our future is unlimited. Your future is unlimited. This is our day. This is our time. It's Primerica time. Yes. It's our moment. We have all prepared and forged our lives for just this moment, for just this time, for just this challenge.